Hey there, welcome to your guided meditation for the full moon in Cancer. This full moon is happening on January 1st or January 2nd, depending on where you are in the world. It's exact at 11 degrees of Cancer. And so the sign of Cancer is all about emotional processing. It's how we connect to ourselves and to others emotionally. And Cancerian energy also heightens our intuition. It's related to being empathic or just being able to pick up the vibes that are happening in the room. And the way that we process all of that at an internal level as well. This particular full moon is also an aspect to the planet Neptune. Neptune adds an additional boost in the realm of intuition and creativity and being able to connect with something that is greater than ourselves. It helps us connect to the energy of our environment and the energy of people versus the material things that we can see and touch. So you may be feeling all of this. You may be feeling a heightened sense of intuitive awareness or just being more sensitive in general. And so we'll do a meditation particularly for this energy that's coming up with this full moon. So get into a comfortable place where you can be relaxed and undisturbed. And relax, close your eyes. And take any adjustments that you need to feel completely settled. Do a few rounds of cleansing breath. So we'll do these together. Inhale through your nose deeply. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale again. Exhale. And do this a few more times. I want you to think about each inhale and exhale being thorough. So when you inhale, you are expanding yourself completely as much as you can without straining yourself. And even when you inhale, you may inhale so much and so slowly that there's almost this little tiny pause that happens at the very top of the exhale, of the inhale. And then the same thing with the exhale, where it's so complete that you feel your belly muscles tone. And there's also this little tiny pause at the end of the exhale at the bottom before you start to breathe in again. So do this as many times as you like until you feel a sense of completeness. And then you can let your breathing pattern fall into a natural rhythm so that you're not consciously trying to shape your breath or to mold the pattern or the rhythm in any particular way. Your breath is happening, and just notice how it is that it feels as you relax into that place of the breath just happening. As your breathing pattern relaxes, feel the rest of your body relax as well, starting with the bottom and then moving up. So your toes start to relax. The bottoms of your feet relax. Your calves, knees and thighs relax. Even your belly, your glutes, and your hips all soften. Your entire core is soft, relaxed, and ever so subtly moving down towards the ground. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your jaw, your eyes, and eyebrows. Feel your entire body as one unit, relaxed, alert, and awake. So everything inside of you and everything outside of you is very relaxed, soft, yet receptive. And then bring to mind the image of this room or the place that you're in at this very moment. And imagine this place with you in it, completely filled with light. It's bright. It's almost as if there's a big spotlight, a big sun right in the center of your space. And so this light is clearing away any energy that doesn't belong to you, anything that that needs to be seen or that needs to be processed. It's just creating a blank canvas for you to work with in this space. And then as this place that you're in becomes illuminated, bring your focus down to your tailbone, the very base of your spine. You could think of this as like the root of your body, where your sense of balance is. Even though we stand on our feet, the sense of balance is really in the pelvis. And so, like a root, you can even imagine that that you're getting so grounded with the floor, and you're becoming so strong and steady that you even start to grow tree roots out through the base of your spine. And these tree roots are growing out wide and across, but they're also digging deep down into the earth. So imagine that these tree roots from the very base of your spine are moving down through the floor, down through the dirt and the moist soil, all the way down to the very center of the earth. And the very center of the earth is actually made of 95% quartz, like a quartz crystal. So imagine that once your tree roots get down there into the very center of the earth, they wrap around this really beautiful, sparkling, bright crystal. And this crystal energy is absorbed by the tree roots, and it moves this earth energy, this nourishing energy up through your tree roots all the way up to your body, and then floods through your body, through your legs and your arms, through your torso. And as this earth energy moves through you from the bottom to the top, even up through the top of your head, feel your body relaxed, alert, and awake. So now bring your focus to your low belly, the place below your belly button. You could even bring your palms or fingertips up to touch your body if it's hard to connect with that place. And even bring your palms to the area where your reproductive organs are inside your belly, inside your pelvis. And bring your focus into the center of your body as much as you can. So you're not just focusing on the front of your belly or the sides, but you're focusing deep inside your belly. And as you breathe, see if you can expand this area. So I know your lungs don't go all the way down there, but imagine as if they did. Imagine that you could breathe and expand and puff up this area, the low belly, when you inhale. And then contract this area and push in and down when you exhale. So to do that, you may need to take a very thorough exhale so that it feels like all of the air is being pushed out. And do this not to strain, but just so much so that you feel more connected to this area. You feel some type of sensation there. And then once you feel connected here, you can relax your breathing. And imagine this beautiful orange sphere in the very low belly. And this orange sphere of light is moving in some way. It might be a circular motion, it might be like a figure 8, or it might be just more of a sporadic kind of movement. I want you to really tune into this. So notice how the light is moving, in what direction, how does it feel, how does it look, are there different tones of colors, is it more opaque or is it more translucent? Good. And then imagine that this light begins to become more intense. So it's almost as if there is a fire underneath this light and it's creating more brilliance, more movement that's fluid yet steady. And there's different color variations that come in so that this light in your low belly is not just orange, but maybe there's a little bit of red, there's a little bit of yellow. Notice how the tones change with your imagination. And if it's hard to imagine this, that's okay. I just want you to stay focused in the belly as much as you can. Good. And then the next inhale that you take, imagine that this light in your low belly starts to expand. And the next inhale you take after that, this light expands even more. And it starts to grow bigger and brighter until it fills your entire belly. And then bigger and brighter until it becomes so big that it literally encircles you. So it's kind of like this big space bubble that's around your whole entire body, of this mix of orange, bright yellow, crimson red, all of these different beautiful colors that are moving from your low belly out and encircling your whole body. As you imagine this, relax your eyes, relax your jaw. And so all of these colors that we're working with, these are all very much related to the lower energy centers. So the yellow is related to confidence and willpower and self-assertion. So as you're imagining these colors through you and around you, if those are qualities that you would like to emulate, you can imagine more yellow. The orange color is related to emotional processing. It's related to feelings and instinct and sexuality. So if you want to connect more with those pieces of yourself, you can imagine more orange. And then lastly, the red that we're moving through is related to stability, security, home, and red is also very much related to having a feeling that we have a right to take up space, that we have a right to belong. Red is also very much related to family, whether that's genetic or chosen. And so if those are qualities that you would like to work with, that you would like to strengthen inside of yourself, you can imagine more red flowing through you. And maybe you want a mix of all of them. That's okay too. So continue to imagine this, or maybe pick one color that jumps out at you that you are really enjoying, and imagine this color flowing through your body, through your legs, through your hips, through your belly, out your arms and fingertips, and even through your skull and up and out the top of your head. And then imagine or bring to mind a certain quality that you would like to feel, especially coming into the new year. What's one quality or feeling that you would love more of in your life? Imagine what it would feel like if you felt that feeling right now in this exact moment. What would it look like? How would it feel on the inside? What would your posture be like? What would your facial expression be like? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Slow and steady in. Out. One last time, inhale, and we'll hold it at the top. Hold. Keep holding and take one more sip of air in. Keep holding, relax your jaw and your eyes and your shoulders. Exhale, release. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Take your time moving out of meditation. Now is a wonderful time to write down anything that comes to mind, any insights or just thoughts and feelings that were running through you, even if they seemed like a distraction. Those are still important things to make note of, because there may be some information that you need there. So I always say don't discount even the most, even meditation experiences that feel more simple. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I am wishing you such a fabulous new year. And if you want to get more into the lunar cycles, if this is something that you're interested in, you can get my 2018 moon journal. And so that is a really cool guide through all of the lunar cycles of this whole next year. It has guided reflections and action items and a little place for you to journal for every single new moon and every single full moon. So I'll have a link down below for you to access that. And yeah, I'm just wishing you such a fabulous full moon. Sending lots of love, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.